Hello, everybody. Welcome to my vlog. For this week's vlog, we went to Bow River and had a lot of fun there. So, for the Bow River, we went boating and we saw so many beautiful things on our way to downtown. So, we started from one place and reached the another. We saw a train on the side which was coming towards us, and there were so many other people with us on the river. It was so fun. We saw some people on paddle boats, and they were also floating and enjoying the weather. So our destination was downtown. So we had to reach downtown from one place, and it took us around an hour and a half. And then we enjoyed with some drinks. So as you can see, the downtown is too far from here. So it was a long ride, but it was fun. We saw so many beautiful beaches on our way, and there were beautiful parks as well that we saw on the way. And there were small islands while we were going to the downtown, but we had to move our boat on the side so that we don't crash into an island. So my husband was so strong that he rowed the boat for us all the way till downtown, and it was so fun to be a passenger princess, and I don't have to do any work, and I just enjoyed my time on the river. As we were on the water, it was so peaceful, and the sound of water was so soothing, and it was sunny outside, a perfect weather for a boat day. The water was slow, but there were some bumps on the river, which made it more adventurous and a beautiful ride. The river is surrounded by trees and greenery for most of the part, which makes us being close to the nature. As you can see, we are still far from downtown, which makes this ride longer. There was a pedestrian way on the side of the river, and people were walking, running, and cycling and enjoying the views from that side. We saw many people on our way to downtown. They were paddleboarding, kayaking, and doing all that stuff on the river. As you can see, we saw so many bridges on our way to downtown. They were looking beautiful from the river, and the first one is the one that you're seeing right now. It was a bridge where the cars go from, and there was a bridge under that bridge where the people were cycling, walking, and that was for pedestrians only. And the cars were just going on the top bridge. As you can see in this one, we're getting closer to downtown, which is looking pretty from under the bridge. We were around 20 minutes away from downtown at this point, so we were taking in all the views as the ride was ending soon at this point. As you can see here, there was a beautiful park for kids to play with a lot of beautiful rides that they can enjoy, and we could see that from the river. As you can see, there was reflection of sun on water, which was making the water shine and look pretty. There were some other people on paddle boats that we passed, and as you can see, we were really close to downtown, and we almost reached downtown. We still had more bridges to pass that were in downtown, so we were passing all the bridges, and they were looking so pretty from river. Here's another one that we had to pass, but the trick was we need to keep our boat on the side so that we don't crash into the poles, as the poles were really big and large for this bridge. But my husband still did it. As we were on the last quarter of our ride, we were really soaking up all the views and the sunshine and enjoying every second of our boat ride because it was worth every second. And here's the another bridge that we passed, and the downtown looks like this from under the bridge. We are almost near our destination, which was just past the downtown, as there is a separate space made for people to stop and take out their boats from the river. And there were some people on the bridge that we said hi to, which was on the other bridge and not this one. And this is how the downtown looks like from the river. So the next one is the Peace Bridge. This is very famous bridge of Calgary, and many people come and visit and walk on this bridge and enjoy every second of their walk. So that's how Peace Bridge looks like from water. And we can see there are people walking around, they're biking around, and they're renting scooters and taking scooters on the bridge and enjoying the river from the bridge. Me and my husband also rented a scooter one time, and we went for a scooter ride on this bridge, and it was so fun. But we did it at night, so there were lights around and they were looking so good, pretty from the bridge. We can see downtown as well on the side of the bridge, which looks so pretty from an angle that we took from our boat ride. And that's how it looks like from the boat ride or the boat or the paddleboard on the right side of the Peace Bridge. And it's so pretty. And in this one, the downtown is on the left side because we already passed that bridge and now it changed its position to the other side. And this is downtown looking very pretty from the river, and it's so good to see the downtown from a different point, as we have been to downtown, but we were always inside downtown, so we couldn't see like this. And this is another bridge that we saw on our boat ride, and this is probably the last bridge we saw after our boat ride is almost about to end. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and do come to Bow River for boating whenever you can.